It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. And I'm going to say I've got another parcel from Buddy Weiser. He's a big supporter of the channel on YouTube. Fantastic. He comments on all of our videos. He joins in on the Friday Night Lives, the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Yeah, we've got another beer parcel. So I'm going to start off. Well, he sent us some sour beers from Orava Brewing Company. And, well, there's a lot more. There's probably about 12 to 15 different beers here, which is absolutely wonderful. I've got these to review on the channel soon. We've got a white wine-like sour beer and a sour beer with cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, orange peel, ginger and rose hips called The Seasons Upon Us. But we're going to start off with this. They won't be done in the same video. It'll be a separate video. Search for these in a separate video. But we're going to go with this. We've chosen today's beer. And it's called Not a Cola by Orava Brewing Company. Lots and lots of people. I've had lots in 2022 brewing cola sours. So this sour ale is like first bite of sour cola candy. Enjoy. And it's coming in at 5.4% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. Orava Brewing Company, based in Finland. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Wow, a little bit of cola sour on the hand there as we opened it. Beer in the glass. I'm gonna go with my Craft Republic glass. The reason I'm going to go with that, because the first time I tried a cola sour was indeed in Craft Republic. So there's a look at the beer then. Now it's funny, from this distance, all I can smell is Coke. All I can smell is good quality cola. But the cola sour I had down in the wonderful Craft Republic actually was like a dark brown colour. It looked like cola. Also, another brewery that produces a really good cola sour is my good friend Rune at Leitefjord Microbrewery in Norway. They produce a fantastic sour too. So beer in the glass, I'm getting it everywhere. Beer in the glass, dripping it everywhere. Yeah. We got a 2-finger white head. It is lovely and hazy. Sediment in the bottom of the glass, you can see it there. Good amounts of carbonation rolling around in the glass. You can see that sediment being pushed around. Lots of sediment there, yeasty sediment. Let's get the aroma on this straw-coloured cola sour. They're a brilliant style of beer. It's really kind of fascinating to get your nose into something like this because you can use certain ingredients. It smells just like cola with a bit of lemon in. It smells fantastic. Now, as I was just saying, my good friend Rune from Leitefjord Microbrewery, he has like a secret recipe which he uses kind of like herbs and spices to create a cola flavour. And it's just wonderful. That you can create a cola with herbs and spices and secret ingredients. Or he calls it secret ingredients because he said he'll never give out his recipe. He'll never give it out. Anyway, smells fantastic. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that is properly sour. Wow. Wow. First and foremost, Orava Brewing Company, Finland. Wow. Wow, what a beer. That's really cheered me up. Really cheered me up. We had a storm yesterday. I went out playing snooker last night. In April. And I went to the train station and it was blowing a gale and rain. And I was thinking, when is this winter going to end? I was in that very kind of mind frame of mindset of, my goodness me, this winter feels like forever. Forever. It's like the longest winter of all of mankind. And it kind of like got me down a little bit. I was a little bit like, oh, you know. And it carried on into this morning. Woke up like wet floors again and no sunshine. You're thinking, it's brightened up a bit now, but kind of like, oh, what a really blooming long winter. Anyway, not to bring everybody down here, but this has really cheered me up. This is kind of like brought me back to, it's put a smile on my face, just drinking a fantastic, fantastic cola sour like this. It is so sour though. It is so sour. It's mouth puckeringly sour. Stone the crows. The carbonation is really kind of aggressive and it pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. Releases more of that flavour. It's a really exciting beer. It's a really kind of forward-thinking, out there, thinking outside the box beer that, if you like the fun aspect of beer, if you like trying lots of different beers, lots of different styles of beers, and you just want beer to put a smile on your face like it's done with me today, then try something like this. Try something like this. First and foremost, once that sourness goes away, the carbonation kind of, once you get used to the carbonation and the sourness of the beer, it really is a fantastic, fantastic cola-like beer. Herbs, spices, peppery, a cola, a very strong sense of cola. I imagine something like this, without the sourness, of course, and without the alcohol content, of course. I can imagine going back to when kind of Coca-Cola was first produced. I can imagine this is what kind of Coca-Cola tasted like in America, the original Coke. Of course, cola's carbonated, but this is quite kind of aggressively carbonated. I reckon that could be a big hit for the Orava Brewing Company, I really do. Sour ale, 5.4% ABV, 330ml can. I'm going to rate it. Orava Brewing, not a cola. Cola sour. Looks good. Smells good. Tastes absolutely wonderful. It really does. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. This beer has brightened up my mood. It's put a smile on my face. And the sun's come out, look. I'm ready to go for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Buddy Visor for sending. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.